thank you, Lord Source God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for this divine time of synchronicity, of miracles, of magic, of messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's breathe, y'all. You want to breathe with me? Let's get some breathing popping. Here we go. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Hey, Jazz. Oh, Melinda King. Cats. Love to have y'all back. If you're new to the show, welcome here, though. We're so grateful that you've chosen to grow your soul. Because there definitely is a certain frequency, vibration, and connection between us. And it's a golden line called love and peace and happiness. And love and peace and happiness. It's love and peace and happiness. And love and peace and happiness. You get the idea. You get the idea of what this is. You know, we all at a different stage of progress, but we're all love, peace, and happiness oriented. So I'm going to jump up and put this fan on right quick. And then, if I could remember to do it before I start the show, then we'll get into these cards. And we will go ahead and we're going to use this word of clarity deck, my custom words of clarity deck, and see what's coming out for us for our love, peace, and happiness today. Thank you, Lord Source God. Yay, yay. So for our love, what is the word of clarity for our love today? This one. Reminiscent, reminiscent, reminiscent is a word of clarity for love, for our peace. Okay. We have healing. Healing. And for our happiness, we have magician. Love it. So I feel like today, in today's energy, and they're saying Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde. There's the energy here of some healing coming, or the recognition of the healing that's been done in regards to past situations. And because you know that you instigated this, an act came out at the bottom of the deck yesterday. I haven't looked at the bottom yet, but an act came out as a word of clarity, I think the last 2 days in a row. So it's like being very cognizant, aware, conscious of the fact that you brought this healing in for you. Okay. The bottom of the deck we have is authority. Look at that. Yes, you've exercised your authority. You've taken deliberate action, decisive action to be the magic in your point of attraction. Let's see what is the flashcard to go with the message today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Melinda King, for your super chat. So appreciate it. And while we're speaking about super chat, anybody who wants a card pulled for you at the end of the session, it's a $5 US dollar or more super chat, and you will get a card. Okay, so 5 or more, you get your super chat in, and we will put you in queue for a card at the end. Put your question in if you have a question, your subject if it's just a subject, or let me know if you just want to know whatever comes out. Okay, all right, let's see. Here we go. What is the flashcard for us today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for your divine love karma donations. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Here we go. What's the flashcard for us today? Here it is. Dude, milk is coming out again. Milk is coming out again. The bottom of the deck, the blanket. And I just hear drink it in because it's protected. It's a blessing. It's a comforting for you. So I just feel like you've learned a lot. You've taken in a lot of information that Spirit has really taught you so much. You've been learning so much. And it was because it was wisdom that you were willing to touch. You were willing to touch the lessons of the past. You were willing to move forward so far with this great blast of energy. This come on to Gaia at this time of healing and reciprocity. It's also the energy of harvest time. for planting all the seeds that you did, you see. Okay, I love that. Love, love, love that. Okay, guys, before we move on with the tarot, this is the newest baby that was created, and whoever you are that owns this bracelet, Source knew, the Source God knew. It is $60. We have red jasper, carnelian, yellow African opal, amazonite, sodalite, lapis lazuli, and amethyst, and quartz crystal. And this bracelet was made for you. So if it's yours, email me, text me, get in touch with me somehow, and we'll get it sent to you. The $60 does include continental U.S. shipping, and I'll let you know about any overage fees, just because I know I have so many of you. I mean, we go worldwide up in here. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I've worn it for 3 days now, worked with its energy. It does have all the rainbow colors, because you know, that rainbow life, this is all about that chakra alignment. Yeah, you know, those chakras moving. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this here on my Palo Santo over here. Not my Palo Santo, but my holy wood that God gave me, my gift from God out in the desert. My bristlecone pine root that I found when we were lost in the desert. I'm gonna let it sit there and let the bristlecone pine work with it for a little while. So if it's yours, let me know. The other thing that I got about this, the way I started doing this, is that you can use it as a pendulum. And you can, yeah, anyways, I'm done. You'll figure it out. If it's yours, you already know without a doubt. So let's say hello, hello, hello to Sherry, and to Georgina, and to Tracy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to get into some tarot, general tarot for everyone. Let's see what's coming out. And we're going to look at two-party situation, because, you know, relationships are spiritual classrooms. They're opportunities for spiritual growth and healing. So this is why I would say I'm hearing 95% of the readings we do end up as love readings, because the things that are going on in your relationships definitely are indicators of the spiritual growth and healing that you have available for you. And sometimes they're very blissful and happy-go-lucky, and everything just seems like it's all perfect. And sometimes we get the pockets of resistance that come up. But why? Because without recognizing and owning our triggers, we cannot move through them, and they will continue to be there until we do. So let's see what story wants to come out today. Let's see. Let's just go. What's the overall situation? Tell me about the situation. We got the Six of Wands, and it's upright. So this is a victory. This is overcoming some huge challenge. There was some contentions in the past, but you got past. You got past. And then with the reminiscent healing magician energy that came out, and the authority, it's like you decided to bust move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody decided to bust a move, assert their power, take their stance to stand up for themselves and do what they needed to do for themselves, you know. And it was because of self-love, because I got myself to remind me of love, you know. And it's like happy feelings in the air. Yes, and it's like I like the happy feelings in the air. And so whatever you got through in this situation here, it was like drama, contentions, battles, people trying to do something opposite of you, and you trying to go this way. And it's like, y'all ain't going the same road, and everybody got their own freaking agenda. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to take, and I'm going to make my life be what I want it to be, because I got the power. Yeah, and it's like that power just resonate. Whoa, yes, got the power. I got the power. I'm taking my power back. You know, I don't have to be here. I don't have to do anything. I'm choosing this. I'm choosing this situation. I'm choosing you. And you know what? Now some new things I'm going to do. So let's see what's going on. As you made choice, now today is the energy of you done got through the challenge, got through all that. You sitting back saying, wow, I'm so blessed that I went through that whole situation, because now I live a life free of stress. now I live a place where I see just how much I'm blessed. And it's like looking back, you look at how different you were at the outset and where you're at now. So let's see. Show me one side of this situation. Show me the one side of the situation. Show me my viewers' side, because, you know, my viewers are aligned. We align with that golden thread called love and peace and happiness. Yes, ma'am, because we are blessed. All right, so show me my viewer in this situation, Mr. Scott. Show me my viewer. Ace of Wands, what I see? Taking back your power, baby. Moving in a new direction, saying, I got the power. And it's in the palm of your hands. And then I hear that old church song. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. And it's like, now I feel like I got the whole world in my hands, because I'm working with God's commands. I'm working with the universe. I'm working with what source is showing me every day and growing me in every way. Praise. Let's see the other party in this situation. God, thank you. Show me the other party in this situation. What is the deal? What is the situation with the other party in this situation? God, show me the other person, the other side. Praise, yes, praise. All right. High Priestess in reverse. Somebody is not listening to that intuition. Whoo-wee. Somebody is not listening to their intuition. God's speaking, but there's certain things they don't want to hear. It's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And the bottom of the deck right now is the Seven of Swords. So when I got the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse, trust and believe somebody got a fucking secret. Somebody got a secret going on. There's some things they're trying to hide, some things they don't want to talk about. And you know what the point of it all is? I got myself to remind me of love. I got my mind and my heart. Yes, and you do. And you're like, all that shit, I don't even want to know what your secrets are. I don't even care. I don't even want to know anymore. Like, I'm done with all that energy, right? So let's see what you're doing about this victory, about the six. So let's see what's between the Ace of Wands and the victory. Let's see what action you're taking. Since you're taking your power back, what you doing for this success? What you doing? What you doing? Let's see what my viewers up to. What you doing? Ooh, you got 3 cards fall out. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Yes, Queen of Wands upright, 3 of Swords reverse, 8 of Wands upright. I am putting this pain and situation, and I turn it in through transmutation, turn it into a healing, baby. And I'll be moving on, moving on. Yes, because you know what? Queen of Wands is like, that's that. I got myself to remind me of love energy. Like, I am so creative. I'm so beautiful. I'm so passionate. I'm so talented. I can do anything I want to do. Really, I can choose what I want to do. And if this buffet ain't got nothing on I wanted today, guess what? I'm going to go to a restaurant or a cafe, but I'm about to get up out of here, because you know what I'm saying? This whole painful situation, oh yeah, that's over, baby. I have seen the light. And you know what? That shit hurt, but I'm moving on, because first, I know that the truth hurts, but it will set you free. And baby, I just got to be free, free, free. And I just got to be me. So I made some changes, honey. I made some changes. I had to make some changes. I had to go on and get busy doing some other things and go out and have some fun and shake a tail feather and get up off of that thing and dance till I felt better. Get up off of that thing. Watch me now. Hey, that's what I talk about. Like, somebody was like, you know, I got to shake a tail feather. I got to get up out of here. Go rock and robin, tweet, tweetly, rock and robin, tweet, tweetly, go rock and robin. Really gonna rock tonight. Yep. Somebody was like, this just ain't been no fun. It's been too long since I've been out, shake a tail feather, have a good time with my peoples. And you know what? It's time to move forward. Okay, so we got somebody keeping secrets. Let's just put them all the way over there. Yeah. Let's see. Since we already moved through that energy, we ain't even going to focus on that no more. Now we want to know, now that you've done all this and you're sitting in this space of victory, what can you expect? What can you expect? What can you expect in your 3D experience as you've made tangible changes to your life, to your connections, to your directions, to where you're investing your energy? Death card in reverse. The toughest part of this change is over. You've already come through the most challenging part of this change, okay? I also feel the energy of that which has been slaughtered trying to come back. And I also get this, okay, so let me, hold on, rewind. Look, one thing at a time. Thank you. So I get the energy of, some situation that you brought to an end, even maybe it is this over here, the secret, okay? It's secret thing going on over there. Whoever like secrets and shit, lies and deception, trying to come back like, oh, they really meant it this time. They really left. And it's like, I got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. I'm the fuck out of here. That's what the fucking figures. I'm ready to watch you, told you. So somebody's like, I'm out of here. Like, and somebody, this isn't whatever situation, work, love, family, whatever, friendship. It's a situation here where you just like, no, it's done. And universe is going to be showing you, I'm hearing universe is going to be showing you and reflecting to you that you really have shut this energy down and changed it, because you're going to begin to attract some different experiences. The vibration, the resonance between you and others around you is going to be on another level. I feel soul tribe attracting you, soul tribe, like people coming into your vibe that's just like, oh yeah, you know about that energy. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And they're like really excited about it, because these are other people who are guided intuitively to go places that they've never been before, so that they can end up connecting with you, because Luster God knew exactly what you had in store, right? And so I'm hearing be bold, be willing to share your experiences and your wisdom, because this is part of why they're being attracted to you at this time. This is part of you exercising your magician energy, right? Because we are all a nation of magi's. We are all a nation of magicians. And as you share your experiences, different ones are aligning with you, because they're in that place of reaching that's close enough. And trust and believe, if you in alignment with these messages, what's going on this channel here, you are in alignment with the highest energy on Gaia right now for humanity. You know what I'm saying? You are at the leading edge. And so it could be a little bit lonely at the leading edge. It really can be. But let's see, since the hardest part of this journey is over, right? And since we're in this whole new energy, what is the unfolding energy experience? Let's look at your finances. How is this going to affect your finances? Let's start there. Let's start with money, because money allows us to move in this planet. It is a medium for exchange. It allows me to buy food without having to take and do everybody in the store's nails. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Cups coming in for you. Knight of Cups. So you're going to attract a lot of people that like you. And then this is coming with a word of advice. Filter that shit. You're going to be attracted. Ooh, baby. Everybody going to be looking at you talking about, ooh, baby. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. Okay, here we go. In regards to finances, you're going to be attracting more money. I see 3 times, baby. 3 times. So 3 times your clientele, 3 times your business, 3 times. Give me some more about this Knight of Cups, please, and thank you. King of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh, this is a direct side effect of cutting out with that lying bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because you were sustaining the energy. It just was not upright and honest with you. And your soul kept telling you, like, cut this bullshit out. I'm also getting that you're going to find out that you've had some people that's been, like, kicking back, looking back, watching for a while, trying to see what it looked like when you smile. And they're going to come up, and they're going to come in with some business opportunities, whether these are just as clients or contracts coming up. I see in regards to finances, you're going to have some happy communications, surprise communications that are going to be really good, because closing out that, accepting that lying, deception energy is opened up your world. Yes, baby. I love it. Okay, so if that's what's going on in finances, let's look at family. Let's stick with the S for a minute. Let's look at family. What's going on in family? What's going on in family for my viewer listeners, guys? Let's see what's going on in their family life as a result of changing this deceptive energy. And for some of you, okay, I'm going to say it because you done showed me like twice. For some of you, the energy you're letting go has to do with the Virgo. Not all of you, but for some of you, it is to do with the Virgo. Kirsty, thank you so much, but it's $5 or more, darling. So go ahead and send the rest, and we'll put you on the list. Other than that, it's a divine love, karma donation. Lustrous God gonna multiply and send it back to you. That's what it do. All right. Let's see. Family for my viewers. If you want a card, if you want a mini reading here at the end of the general, it is $5 or more. My readings start at $45 for 10 minutes. So if you give me live on this show, it's definitely worth $5. If it ain't worth $5 to you, I don't know what to tell you. You better go find some free shit, because my shit ain't free. It's too valuable. I love you though. I wish you find everything you need. I'm just saying, we all got to have our standards. And it's an energetic exchange. It is okay for me to be blessed. Temperance is coming up in your family. This is you managing your emotional balance. This is you not requiring the family and the external situations to make you feel better. So some of y'all are kind of withdrawing a little bit from the family energy. Let me clarify this. We have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. It's like I provide everything. I do everything that I can. And you know what? Outside of that, it's out of my hands. This is a hands-off, sitting back, stepping back, taking hands off of the wheel of trying to control what's going on with the others and just managing, self-management. I'm hearing self-management. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to let your expectations be known, but at the same time, you got to let them have time to show that they've grown. And I am definitely talking about grown folks in your experience. I'm not talking about taking your hands off and stepping back from the children. I'm talking about grown folks in your experience. You're going to step back, let them handle their business. Because it's like you understand that there's wisdom in this. If you do everything for them, they ain't going to do nothing for themselves. Okay, next two clarifiers. We have the Eight of Cups in the Sun. Look at this. Because see, this is what I'm saying. You move into the light. You move into your own joy. And you know what? Sitting up here and trying to take care of this boy or this girl or whoever this grown folk is in the family, it's just not serving you well anymore. You realize that, look, I'm putting too much energy into something. And there's the knowing of enabling that's been going on there. And now you're like, okay, I'm at a point in my life where I've got to do what I need to for myself at this point. And if I continue to do everything there for that one or those ones, they're not going to learn. They're not going to figure it out. And I'm literally seeing the conversations, because my mother had a completely like handle your shit attitude with me. And then with my sister, like, do whatever she needed to pay your bills, give you a ride, go put some food in your fridge, turn on your lights again, turn your water back on for her. And it was like, and my mother was like, yeah, but I feel bad for the kids. And I told my mom, well, then take the baby, but they got to figure it out what they're going to do if you ain't here to do it for them no more. Then what happens, you know? And then funny enough, life flipped. And if y'all remember several years back, like I was the one in the driver's seat on that, right? And so then I found myself in the same position. I had to come to the same realization, the same thing that I told my mother. It's like, if I keep doing this, I'm just enabling the situation to continue. And so I had to step back. And so this is like, in regards to family, you're going to be patient with them. You're going to continue to handle your business, but you're going to go do what makes you happy in this energy. That's what I see there in regards to family. And I feel like anywhere where you have worry over them, you just going to pour blessings all over them, You know what I'm saying? and leave them in God's hands. And leave them in God's hands. All right. Leave them in and know that they're just like you have always been in the perfect place to become who you are now. Without all those struggles, you wouldn't have got to all the place where you are right now. And now you ain't no muggle. You ain't like the ones who ain't woke no more. Now you actually understand the calling on your soul. You've made your life better. You know, and now you're feeling closer to my dreams. Yes, you are. And the thing of it is, you got here because you had to go through all the things you had to go through in life, and they were perfect for you. They were the perfect delivery of the perfect lessons. And so now, in the knowing of that, why would you diminish that opportunity for somebody you love, where life is showing them perfect from where they're at on what they need, so that they can grow those qualities, because they have a soul calling too. They got some wishes that they've been doing too. And so there's some lessons to help them get to that place of being, which does not involve you picking them up and putting them where you want them to be just because, you know, it's a more comfortable place, right? So with that, let's see what's going on with your romance. Let's see what's going on in your romantic love life. We're going to touch on that for a minute now as a result of opening up this energy. And let's look at singles first. If you're single, let's see what's going on in your romantic love life. What's going on with my singles? We have, wow, the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands in reverse. So I got a twofold message here in these same 2 cards. You know that you have moved on, let go of something that you thought was going to work out well. It did not work out well. But in that, you haven't given up the belief that you have that blissful opportunity coming in for you as a single person. And then we got the bonus card with the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is saying, you know what? There's this energy here of, first off, it's change. It's change, but you know, and this is here. This is, and I don't feel like you're taking delight in this at all. But let me just say, whoever you walked away from, they fucking missing you right now, baby. They feeling lonely. They don't know what to do without you because you gave up. You gave up on a situation, and so for whatever reason, that's still coming out in your vibration. But at the same time, you know that in this is the win for you. You know that regardless of how they feel, you have to put your feelings first. And so you brought this into this, and now you're moving on to the win. And I see a crown in here. Somebody's being crowned. Somebody's getting a ring put on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm moving on to go catch my blessings now. You didn't appreciate my presence? Well, I hope you learn to appreciate my absence, because you didn't appreciate me when I was there. So bye type of energy. And it's like, oh, you see me, huh? In the new space. It's like, oh, you see me? You see me? You think you can handle this? And I'm hearing, is it Beyonce that says, ladies, can you handle it? Whatever. Anyways. And I hear, who runs the world? Girls. Look, okay, what the heck? What kind of surprise? What surprise is in the 3D experience for my viewers who are resonant with this message? Thank you. I feel like a lot of you are coming out of situations, whether they're romantic or family, where you're just having to really step back, take a step back from some stuff and get back in touch with you. Do number one energy. Okay, 2 of Swords. A decision is coming your way, and it has to do with Leo energy. This is also taking and making a decision that you're going to continue moving forward and take back control of your life. Well, what does this have to do? We talk about surprise. So why do we have this? Because of the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles is going to come in really fast for you. This is that opportunity to create greater wealth. For some of you, this is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This person is coming in real fast. They're going to come in, and they're going to come in fast and strong and they're going to ask you a question. And it's, do you want this partnership? Do you want to let it go? Do you want to grow? What do you want to do? Because here we are. It's me and you. I like it. All right. So let's just start. Overall, give me some advice for my viewer moving forward. Okay. Thank you. And I was asking the question in my head, didn't get the words out of what should you continue doing that you've been doing? Is the Three of Cups. Go to your joy. Go to your bliss. Go to your happiness. Choose celebration. Until further notice, continue to celebrate life. Yes. If it's not celebratory, walk away from it. What should my viewer continue to... What should my viewer continue to move towards? So we already talked about what you need to do. So what should you keep moving forward to? Wow, the Five of Wands. This is a surprise that this comes out here. But it's clear what is coming up. That's what God is saying. Now's the time for you to not run from your triggers. If you're being triggered, go into the trigger. Why do you want to go into the trigger? Because it's yours until you release it. So you got to continue. If something is really like getting under your skin, remember that you're the source. So empower yourself by moving through the triggers. Okay? And what else? What else? Okay, what assistance? What assistance? What will assist? What is the assistance for my clients, my viewers? What is the assistance for my viewers in this facing their triggers? What will be here to assist them as they confront these triggers? Because the triggers are yours, baby. You can point that finger out there all you want to. Bitch, this is what you did to me. It's all your fault. I'm pissed off at you. Hold on a second, baby. You got 3 more fingers pointing back at you because you're the responsible party for how you feel. And the more real you make that, the more you're going to change. So what's here to help you? You have the Hangman. What's going to help you is love source. God is not going to let you move on. You're not going to move on. The universe is going to hold you in the repetitive cycle until you pick it up. Praise. That sounds really shitty sometimes. So it is like, damn, no wonder I can't move on. Because I've been hearing this, I've been feeling this, and I just didn't want to do nothing about it, and I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want to look at that. And baby boo, listen to me. You hear what I got to say to you. You go stay there until you pick it up and figure it out. God will hold you up. You are actually holding yourself up because you can't take that next step until you take the next step. I'm just saying, like, it's time to figure out anywhere. Here we go. And this is what you can do. Something feels, what is it in your life that feels like it hasn't been free to move forward? Okay. Because it's happened either because there's a different perspective mentally for you to embrace, or truth or belief or vibration, right? Okay. Something that is a shift that has nothing to do with the physical world. It's an internal shift, right? For some of you, you've already had that internal shift, but you ain't listening to it. So you're trying to sustain a physical reality that is expired. That shit is sour milk. Throw it out. It's going to make you sick if you keep drinking it. Like literally, it will begin to affect your physical health if you continue to sustain some shit where your soul been telling you it's time to go. Now, the other thing is sometimes... And this is a lot of times, I'm not going to lie. You got to allow the energy to align, which means, yeah, you may be one cooperative component to this dream realization, materialization, manifestation, this whole beautiful, blissful situation that you've created. But there are other components that also have to align with you at the perfect time, okay? But trust and believe you're aligning with things every day. And the more and more attention you pay to where you're aligning with the things today that you choose, the things that you don't choose, pay attention to what am I aligning with and where is that resonant within me? All that's going to do is allow you to flow more and empower that final magical moment of synchronicity, which is going to lead to a whole nother desire that it could lead to a whole nother hold up and some more lessons and some more blessings. I'm just saying, okay. Whew, the bottom of the deck right now, what we have is the Four of Swords in reverse. It's time to put some things into action. Baby, where you've been laying, sitting on your ass, it's time to get up and get to work. You already got the information you need. Put it to work. It ain't going to serve you if you don't do nothing with it, okay? That is our general message for today. Let's look into the super chats that we have coming through. So first off, we are going to start with Melinda King. She said... She said she don't know how to send $5, so she sent 2. That works, baby. How do I open my spiritual gift of reading for clients more? Love it. First off, have you been doing any shows on your channel? You need to be doing some shows on your channel. And if you're part of the Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family, I encourage you to follow Melinda King. Follow her because she offers some great readings. So do your shows. Let's see. How can Melinda King open her spiritual gift of reading for clients more? Let's see. What is the guidance for Melinda King? Okay, 6 of Cups. Okay, and I'm hearing reach out to your friends. And your friends all know that you read, because here we go. We need to reach out to our friends. It's like your friends are going to be the big word of mouth. Your friends are going to be the big word of mouth. And also keep it playful. You have to keep it playful. It can't be, the minute you make it about the money, honey, you introduce a whole nother resistance. And not saying that you can't charge, but you got to do it from the place of love, from the place of connecting with other people. And also, I'm hearing when you're doing your show and while you're doing your readings, what we want you to do is to visualize and know through your third eye that it's connecting with others, and feel that it's connecting with others. I know that makes sense to you. I know that makes sense to you. And then we have, so the 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool in reverse. So it's take the risk. You do have the information. You know how to do it. Have your price set. And put it out there, girl. Put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Like, this sounds so basic, right? Put yourself out there. Talk about it to anyone and everyone. Have your cards, put a sign up where you do your current business transactions. Speak about it. Like, literally just keep it on the forefront of conversation. Keep it on the forefront of conversation, and tell listeners, God, like, thank you for attracting to me the people who need these spiritual gifts so that I may be of service. That's it. That's the big thing, is you want to be of service in this. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Melinda. And in Q, we have Kirsty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see, Kirsty. Who is this man coming to my life with gray hair for a music business opportunity? Is he from Warner Records? Okay. So let's see. Let's see what is the answer for Kirsty at the time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is the answers for Kirsty? First off, this man is going to create big change in your life. The 2 of Pentacles was backwards in my deck, and it's trying to stick to my hand. So this is somebody that's going to create a big change in your life. It's going to require you to do more than one thing at a time. In other words, you're going to have to schedule things around. So let's see. Is he from Warner Records? Is he from Warner Records? I would not trust this man that he is from Warner Records. No, I do not trust this man if he's from Warner Records. 2, 3. Don't trust anything. Make him show you everything in paper. In paper. So I need cards. I need a contract. I'm going to need something tangible to look at, baby. That's what I'm getting for you. I need something that's tangible to look at. Even if he is from Warner Records, he's going to be looking for you to be savvy enough to make sure you're on your P's and Q's. Because you know what? If I'm from Warner Records, I can't be dealing with the screw that's loose. You feel me? Like, you got to be on your business point. I feel like this person is more interested in a personal relationship with you than anything else. I feel like this person is definitely more interested in a personal relationship for you. And anything you do with him is definitely going to change your life. It's definitely going to change your life, because he is here to bring change to your life. Is it a change that you need? Absolutely. Is it the one that you thought was guaranteed? Not necessarily. Not necessary. I'm just getting a really strong, like, make him show and prove the words that he's saying coming out of his mouth. And don't give him nothing until you got your proof. And that's as much as I'm allowed to tell you right now. Okay? Because they don't want, what I'm getting is they don't want anybody else to do the work for you. You need to get in there and make sure you're honored, your boundaries are instituted, you're looking out for your best interest, because you can pay for readings all day long, and I can tell you every day every little stinking move to make. But that's not on your path. It's not on your path for me to tell you do this, do that. It's on my path, on your path for me to tell you, you be on your P's and Q's, baby boo, and don't give up nothing until you see the dough. I want my name on a contract. I want some business cards. I want some introductions. I want to see the office. I want fill in the blank. Be savvy, because when you doing business with real move makers and money makers, and yeah, they gonna respect that about you, and you gonna earn your respect, and you gonna demand, command, and receive your respect, because you show you're about your business. You're not about trying to spread your legs and get somebody to come in here and save the day. They say no Captain Save them going on around here. No. This is like real deal, Holyfield. Show me some money. Show me some paperwork. I want a contract with my name on it type shit. And that's about it. You got to show me you legit. And you got to show them you legit too. You about your money. So don't be extra flirty. Be about your business. Don't be about them hugs. Be about that handshake. You know what I'm saying? Like, and make sure that handshake ain't loose and squirmy, girl. You better be in practice that handshake by now. This is a business handshake. Do it right. And don't put your hand underneath. Girl, you show your dominance. You put your hand up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, girl, body language, paying attention. This is about you being on your P's and Q's. You're doing everything you need to do, and it's working out well. I get a powerful energy for you right now, though. Like, girl, this is about you fine-tuning your intuitive ear. This is about you owning your power and setting the standard for what you will and will not accept, and the way you move and operate in this world. Okay? That's what I got for you. Laura, you're next on my list, girl. All right. I love a message regarding love, please. I'm so glad, Kirsty, I see you done had them Laura's. Got them lawyers ready, girl. You bet to get them, read that contract, read the fine print, all that shit that you don't even, because they be using funny words. They don't talk like we do straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk round and round on some extra syllables. You got to have a whole dictionary, Google, Siri, and everybody on the side just to try to read some shit. Yeah, get that lawyer team, girl. All right. Laura, what is a love message for Laura? And thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. If you're watching right now, you shall be giving the video a thumbs up, because you take it, ain't you? So give back. I'm just saying. And thank you for those of you who share it on your social media too, because, you know, I'm doing this to share this with the world. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they need some of this love too. The more of them that figure it out, the better it is for all of us. Laura, regarding love, 6 of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving of your energy, your finances, them being generous to you. I feel like you got a generous person in your world. That's what the feeling came to me with that 6 of Pentacles, the Fool. I feel like you are trying to trust it, but it's a challenge to trust it, right? Because you had somebody in your past that, you got that trust or that love before, and it did not last, right? I feel like there's part of your intuition it's telling you that you have a reason to, it's like you're not ready. There's some part of you that is just not ready. You're just not ready. You're standoffish right now. Give me one more for her, Lesser Star. What's the advice? Give me the advice. Okay. You're a little standoffish right now, but it's saying, hey, the star comes out here and it's saying, hey, honey, we just need you to understand that this person is putting something in your hand. You get the feeling like this person wants to take from you something. Like, I can't let this one pay for dinner, because then they're gonna be asking for something else. I can't let this one do for me because so I feel like there's some deservability issues going on with you. I feel like there's some issues within you of worthiness and deservability. Also, a powerful phrase that you need to practice learning to utilize and believe is yes, please, and thank you. Because in yes, please, and thank you, you're getting offered what you want. It's coming to you. It's being delivered to you. And you ain't got to do nothing but receive it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for you right now, Laura, to augment, enhance your opportunities in your love life right now, you have big issues with, first off, overspending. If it's for you, it ain't about you spending. You in a feminine body in this lifetime right now. You hear me? You in a feminine body in this lifetime right now. You living in a feminine energy. It's not even about the body. What energy? Because let me tell you, I know some masculine women. Ooh, delicious. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, if you're in a feminine energy, you need to be willing to be feminine. Feminine energy is about receiving. So either you're going to be the woman or you're going to be the man. Pick your part. If you're going to be a man, don't be pissed off when you end up with a little bitch. I'm just saying. Because you're going to end up with a feminine energy man who wants to receive all the time, don't want to do because you too busy doing everything for him and you, right? So you need to sit in the energy of receiving and pay attention to how you're receiving every day, right? And we want you, if you choose to accept the homework, looking in the mirror, saying to yourself, I give you permission to receive all your blessings. And we want you to do that every day, every time you look in the mirror, whether it's out loud, which we definitely recommend, or in your mind. This is what's going to help your love life, because baby, you got to be in that receptive energy too. Not to say that you can't give gifts to men and so on and so forth, but you're in a receptive energy. So it's time for you to learn to receive. That's what God wants you to understand right now. Real loud and clear. I'm getting that so strong. So let's see what we got. She said, learning to receive. Oh, Tracy said, learning to receive. Laura said, you right. That's how it used to be. On point. I'll do it. Yes, please do the homework, girl, because it's going to benefit you. Like, we got to give ourselves permission to receive our blessings. We got to be willing to say yes, please, and thank you. Because the more you say no, 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 the universe says, well, she always says no. Let's stop offering it to her. And that's kind of where you've been sitting for a long time. Okay. So with that being said and done, I don't see any more super chats for today, but I'm definitely grateful for all of you being here. I definitely recommend any time you want to get on here, because I'm going to be here every day at some point in time. And I absolutely love it when you go through and watch all my old videos, scroll through my video list, go ahead and find something that calls to your heart. It's going to be something in there for you that you need. Tell your friends. And go out there and be the love you love to see. Be the magic. Be that magical being that you are. Shine your light like the sun. We don't ask permission. We just shine bright. I'm just saying. All right. So that being said and done, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, love you, bye.